Let me begin by asking you a very interesting question. Do you think you could function properly if you are missing any of your body part? Let's say your head, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your hands, your legs. Do you think you could function properly? No. Why not, Amara?
My body parts acts like a support system.
Your body parts acts like a support system. Good. What of you, Clayton? What do you think?
If one part of the body is not functioning well, then the other parts of the body will be disabled.
Will be disabled. Very correct. And what of you, Violet? What do you think? What can you say?
My body parts are important. For example, my legs. If I don't have my legs, I can't walk.
If you don't have your legs, you can't walk. Excellent. What of you, Vala? What do you think?
I think my body parts acts like a team. If one is missing, the other ones will struggle to function.
Very good. And lastly, Eunice, what do you think? Will you function properly if you are missing any of your body parts? Why are you saying no?
Our body parts are connected to each other.
Our body parts are connected to each other. Excellent. So, today we are going to learn about the physical parts of the computer. The physical parts of the computer. So computer is just like our bodies. It needs different components to be connected together so that they can function properly. So, and these components, they are called the hardware. They are called the hardware. They are called the hardware. Those components are called the hardware. So today we are going to learn about these components, and we are also going to explain their function. So by the end of this session, we are going to list down the parts of the computer, Again, we are going to explain the function of each part. The function of each part. So, with me here, I've got some basic components of the computer. And the first component of the computer is this one. It has got a screen, as you can see. This one is called a monitor. And some people call it a screen. It is used to display information. Okay? It gives you the end results. The second component I have today is this one. When you look at it, what do you see, Tamara?
I see keys.
You are seeing keys. That's it. That's the keys. Next about here. Yes. So this device, it has got keys that enables it to enter data into our computer. It is called a keyboard. It is called a what? Keyboard. With me again is this one. This is a small device. And it looks like a mouse. And it's called a mouse. So it looks like a mouse. And it's called a mouse. So this one is used to point or click an item, as you can see it. It has got some clicks here that you can use to select an item. Another component that I have is this one. This is this thing. So this one is called the system unit, and it houses these internal components of the computer. It acts like a shelter for these components. So, and the first component inside here is this one. This one is called the RAM. It's called RAM. It's called RAM. And in full is random access memory. This RAM is used to temporarily store information inside our computer. Another device here is this one. This one, which looks like a chip. As you can see, this one, which looks like a chip. This one. That one is called a CPU. It's called a
CPU.
A CPU. And CPU full is Central Processing Unit. We call a CPU is Central Processing Unit. This CPU, it is the brain of our computer. Meaning that all the processes within this computer is being handled by the CPU. So, again, we are having another component here called this board. It is called the motherboard. It is responsible for holding these internal components. So,
Yes.
another crucial component we have is this one. This one is called the power supply unit. So, and inside the power supply unit, we are having a fan. This fan. And there are the fans in there. We are having two fans within the computer. We are having this, and another fan is this one. What is the function of a fan? Even in our homes, what is the function of a fan? Violet, what is the function of a fan? It does what? Yes, Bella, you want to try?
It acts as a coolant.
Yes, it acts as a coolant. So the same function it does in our homes, it also do it. It also does it in our computers. So another component we are having is this one. It's called the hard disk. It's called the hard disk. Hard disk. It's called the hard disk. Hard disk. This component permanently stores data within our computer. It does what? Yes? I've said this hard disk, it permanently stores data into our computer. What does it do? It permanently stores data in our computer. So again, we are having some cables here, like this one, like this one. These are called the disk drives. They are called the disk drives. They are the ones that connects these different components to the motherboard. So who can tell me? Who can tell me the device which is referred as the brain of a computer? Yes, Valerie?
The CPU.
It is the CPU. What is CPU in full, Clinton? Central Processing Unit. What is the function of CPU units?
Process the data.
It is responsible for processing the data. And which device give us the end results? Which device give us the end results? We are having the monitor. And again, which device is used to key in data or enter data in our computer? Keyboard. So today we've learned that computer is like our bodies. They require different components for them to function properly. So in our next class, we are going to look onto how these devices are connected together to process information. And before the next class, I want us to look around the school and write down any other physical parts of the computer that we've not stated today. Okay? And that one must be the end of our session.